Hey everybody, check out how good my garage looks. We're almost done, another day or two and I'll have all the outlets in, speakers in, and I have maybe 200 days to get my drawers organized. But anyway, this is the end of the Emira giveaway. The Emira shirts, we have these on sale because we didn't get them toward the very end, but every dollar you spend gets you a chance to win the car, so make sure to go get entered. But I wanted to do a exit interview with you here today. I'm going to do a rinseless wash simply because the car hasn't gone for a drive, but it's been in here and it's gotten really dusty from all the tile work and cabinet work and all that stuff. So I did want to kind of talk you through the car and kind of get the thing complete and ready to go. I do have to install one last part, so I'm going to open this thing up here while we're at it. I got one last part here from Emira. And so this is the auto throttle blip module. And I don't know if I'll get this installed today. So last things I need to do, install this. And so this is a blip module clutch switch. This is a lot of parts here. So got a USB cable. Looks like these are all plug and play, so they're all Molex OE style Molex plugs. And so here's our box. And then this is the pedal cable, I believe. So they make this for Corvettes, STI, BMWs, Nissans, Miata. So this is the Emira version. So anyway, I'm not going to get this installed today, but we'll make a video. We have to dial in the steering wheel's a little off. So the alignment's great, but the steering wheel is off. I must have moved when we aligned it. So I'll have to fix that. So this guy here will get installed shortly. But what I'm going to do is let's get some McKees set up. I don't know what happened to my little bottle. It's in here somewhere in the chaos. So I need 1 ounce for 2 gallons. And while I'm at it, oops, what am I doing here? 1 ounce. While I'm at it, I'm going to mix up and fill up my bottles for my little glove box kit to put inside of the Emira to go with it. And then we'll just dump our solution in there. Get that mixed. I still think McKees is the way to go. So you got this here. And so this one is labeled waterless wash. So what I want to do, twist this up, pop this out, take the cap off, and I want to grab this here. So this little travel kit is part of the giveaway, but I've been meaning to get it set up with all the products. So now's a good time to do that. Look at how cool that is. And you have a little, that's good. Not designed to be your detailing kit, but a travel kit. So we got that one. We've got glass cleaner. So I'm going to put a little traceless in here. I don't know how traceless will hold up in this, but I'm going to try it. I'm just going to take a little bit from this here. Everybody complaining about traceless and their bottles. Mine's working great. Yeah, this is fun. This is my kind of fun, man. But then again, most of us obsessed people are a different breed. There's our glass cleaner. Okay. Set that there. Car scent. So let's put some some of our OG car scent in here. So check out my new setup over here. I've got all my various products here and these guys. Isn't this pretty cool in the R2V? So let's grab.
You might be in the middle of something. Oh, that's cool.
Leather and pine. You like this?
Yeah. Now do you want to start the Evo?
Hey, you want to do it now?
Yeah, because Ryan just said when you started.
Check this out, man.
He made the Instagram video.
Have you seen this thing?
No? Oh, I don't want the videos. What is it?
Come look. I'm setting up my.
This is cool. This is actually really, really nice.
So I'm setting it up with all my stuff. I hadn't filled it with any of the stuff yet.
I can smell it. You don't get a feel, like looking at it, they can't tell how nice it is.
It's pretty nice.
Like it's really nice.
You're not sales pitching them?
No, I'm saying this is legit. Like I would want this for like makeup fillers. Like.
Well, that's what it's from. Yeah, it's like
it is?
It's a makeup sprayer.
So can I have one?
No.
Why not?
It's too much money.
Because you could put your shampoo or your actually it's a little small for shampoo and conditioner, but they're really like nice.
Oh.
Chasey, they're really nice. Come here, Bubby. Come here, look at them. What do you think? What do you think about it?
So put my scent in there.
Do you like it?
A bit of OG scent.
It's awesome.
And so the car has a scent pack. But then we got a little bit of extra scent here.
You spilled it. Do you see this?
What?
Look at your shirt.
Oh.
That's not good.
Pee-pee drib.
It looks like pee-pee dribble, and that's gonna stain.
Oh well.
Jeez.
It's not gonna stain.
It might.
I think it's glass cleaner got on me. And the last one is interior cleaner. Put a little bit of Griot's interior cleaner in here.
Ryan? Don't cook now. Ryan?
And then I gotta take a break and go make some smash burgers. Apparently in the rain. Interior cleaner. So this is Griot's interior cleaner here. You gotta make a funnel for this kit. Little baby funnel. This is cool. I wasn't even planning on doing this. But now I feel good. Okay. So then this guy. It's all set up, so check it. So this guy here has all the little thingies. All right, and then you have the little labels. And what we do is do this. There's a little magnet there, Alcantara. Doesn't really match the interior of my car, but then I'm gonna just put it in the glove box. And then I would put a couple of microfiber towels in here. So then I just put it right in the glove box right here. Perfect. It's ready for you. The interior is clean and dialed. I don't need to mess with this. All right, made some smash burgers. I gotta go clean the Evo in a little bit. Gosh, I really don't want to clean this car right now, but I need to get it clean. So let me stop screwing around and do this. We got a lot of things I need to do. Let's see here. A lot of things I need to be working on here. But I do want to get this car clean. Get the GT4 and the Bronco inside. I gotta clean those up. But this car right now needs some love. So because it's got quite a bit of dust on it, I think let's do a pre-soak. So rinseless. So my assessment of the Emira, I really, really like this car. Clearly not enough to keep it because it's going to somebody else. But I do like this. I always ask myself when I finish a project like this, a giveaway car like the 1M, the Civic, what else? The Corvette that I bought, I ended up selling that one, not doing a giveaway. But I always ask myself, the purpose of doing this is always, is this going to become a car that I want to keep, a car that I love, I absolutely can't live without? Would I replace something else I own with this? And I don't think this is a replace type car. This is a add to. This is, I've already got everything. And so let me get one more. I want something different. I love everything about the way this car looks. It sounds pretty good. It's not like game-changing sound. Like I think some of the best sounding cars in the E92 M3, the GT3 RS, GT4 RS. GT4 RS isn't the best sounding car, but it's got the best sounding, one of the best sounding intakes anyway. So, I ask myself, should this come and stay? This to me would be like a special treat type car. If I had a giant garage, which is something I hope to, I think this would make it into the group. So if I had a garage and I had the ability to have, say, 10 or 15 cars, I think this would be one of them. And I think I would do it this exact spec, white, black. I think I would set it up exactly the way I set it up here. And so, I could see myself getting one of these in the long term. Right now, in the short term, I only have room for 4 or 5 cars. And so in that universe, this doesn't make the cut. I'm not going to choose this over my GT3 RS or my E92 M3, for me. But I do think that this experience, again, I could see myself feeling bad that I never really got to complete the story with this, because I haven't been able to drive this car very much. And I could see myself, waking up one day convincing myself, well, shoot, I really need to get one of these, more permanently drive it around and have it for back road weekend rips, going to the mountains with it. This to me is like I don't know that I'd call it a road trip car, but this would be a fun 2-hour car, 2 hours in the mountains type experience. This thing's pretty dirty. It's pretty dusty. That's all right. Get me cleaned up here. But I wouldn't change any of the modifications. I think the exhaust is perfect. Suspension is perfect. The CSL XO, the Ultra Fit film that I did here, the PPF, the Eventury intake. So all these parts and pieces that I bolted onto it are exactly how I'd do it if I could do it again. The window tint, if I did this car again, I would probably do, like if I ordered another one, I think I would order, I'd be really tempted to order red again, but I think I would do this white, and I think I would do the tan, the interior that I did on the red car, I think is what I would do on the white. I like the red a lot, the red interior, but I think I would go full like British gentleman spec, and I think I would do it with the white or the tan interior. So if I were advising you on what to pick, that's what I would pick if I could do it again. I'd buy these same wheels, but I would ask Signature to do about probably 7 millimeters more aggressive in the rear, the offset, if we could fit it. The fronts I think are pretty good. Maybe I'd add 3 millimeters, and then we're in a pretty perfect spec. But the The window tint looks great. This PPFing the top. And if I was gonna do white, I would probably do this black again and then just do the Ultra Fit. I'm telling you, this looks incredible. Doing this orange peelless, or pretty close to peelless PPF on top. And I think I would do it the same way, where I wouldn't PPF the whole car. I just PPF the black. It's pretty much perfect. I like this this Ultra Fit. This light blue hue to the tint in the windshield. Man, this thing looks freaking great. Somebody's life is gonna change. Even if you keep it for a little while, sell it. Again, this to me, I think is a little while car. You know, keep it for a little while. Get it, have it, enjoy it for a little while. I don't know that this would be a forever car, but that's something I haven't really decided yet. So I wouldn't be surprised if you, or don't be surprised if you see me coming back to this someday and trying again. Do it again. Got some grease all over my shorts from making smash burgers. I think if somebody's gonna drive this thing like a ton, I think I would suggest to them that they pull these overlays off. You get a short little error when you first start up the car, parking distance error, because it's probably interfering with that distance control for a few seconds, but then that kind of clears out after you drive off. But the paint, the condition paint this from the factory, I mean, this is really good. It's really nice. Not a lot of orange peel. No major imperfections on either the white or the red. It's just they do a good job. I thought for sure that this would have a lot more quality concerns. My guess is there'll be some quirks and some things that pop up over time on this thing. But it's been pretty sweet. Been pretty bulletproof for the 100 miles that I drove it. So I can't speak to the long-term viability and durability of this thing. But I mean, the engine should be pretty bulletproof. Really simple Toyota Camry engine, souped up Camry engine. Anybody even thinking about a 4-cylinder, you've lost your mind. Why you would choose that over this makes zero sense to me. Or buying this car in an automatic. Give me a break. That's crazy. Like that just to me seems nutty. Why they would even make it, let alone why anyone would be dumb enough to buy that. That's insanity. A 4-cylinder turbo. In fact, that's the one thing I wish this was just NA. I wish it was a full, naturally aspirated, high revving V6 would be sick. Gas guzzling, high revving V6. But the supercharger is as close as you get. I just don't love, that's the one thing I don't love about it, is why I'm sort of considering whether or not I would, buy one of these long term, is the engine is not rev happy. It's just normal. So it's not like it doesn't beg to be revved out like most of the cars that I tend to prefer. This will probably need to get washed one more time too, but just this heavy dust removal from sitting here in the garage when we were building it. It's requiring this rinseless cleanup. So I would have to, if I was going to do this, I would have to figure out something with the seating position. I wouldn't want the tillet seats, so I'd have to start chasing some sort of Recaro Sportster type setup, something that allowed me to sit lower in the car, because the seating position is pretty disappointing for somebody taller. So I hope the person that wins is like 5'9" or lower, because then you'll love it, man. It's probably perfect for you. But for me at 6'2", although I'm a little sprier than when I bought this thing, I'm probably down 15 pounds since when I got it. I do fit a little better side to side. This does make for an enjoyable experience and clean up here. This step. Having the PPF on the black on the roof just makes the whole thing better. Otherwise you'd be scratching it every single time. This front lip is freaking sick, man. It's probably my favorite front lip on any car I've ever done. It just fits well, looks great. It's perfect. So I don't know if this is the last giveaway I do, but it's probably the last giveaway. And I think I saved the best for last. I mean, this car turned out great. I mean, it's a great starting point. Thing's just freaking beautiful. It's so camera and photogenic. It's hard to deny how good this thing looks. It's pretty incredible just parking it on the street. A few times I've taken it out, but whoever gets this thing is getting a better than brand new car, because I have babied it and corrected it and made it better. I think everything we did. One of the things you need to be careful with when you do a modified car is to you need to be careful you don't make it worse. And so I think that pretty much everything that we've done to this has made it better. Suspension's better, exhaust is better. The couple of carbon fiber parts make it look better. The engine bay looks better. It sounds better. That's the goal in life. You know, I've done this many times in my life where I made it worse and then pretended it was better just to make myself feel good about it. So before we give it to the next person, we got to get the alignment kit here. Got to bring it back over. Get this sucker aligned. Get the steering wheel straightened out. Got to get that throttle blip guy installed. Nice. Do the last side. Door jams are good from the last wash, so don't really need to do anything there, but let's just do a quick little wipe down here. wheels and tires look good. It's music to my ears because today's the last day. And last day to enter. I've got to get this exit interview done because the giveaway's done. Giveaways, I mean, as of right now, we have 2 days left. So today and tomorrow. I think we'll probably have, I think we profited about 130,000. So I'm about 135,000 into the car. And then we usually have a pretty big last couple of days. So it's hard to quantify the long-term residual value of doing this. These videos will live forever. People will, anybody who gets an Emira, I know I would watch this whole series for sure. And so there's a residual value to that. And then lots of people will go to obsessgarage.com. Lots of people who buy this car will go to obsessgarage.com and they will buy the stuff that I'm using. And so, and then hopefully we do a good job and we can convert customers for life. And I got to enjoy the car and, you know, do what I do. Decide if I want to have this thing long term, have something like this. That's what the giveaway concept has been for me. And I knew I'd spend too much money on the car. Because if I were to sell this, I'd probably sell it for what I paid for it. And I spent 25 grand on all the stuff to put on it. But I mean, all the time, I mean, the person that wins this, I mean, I don't know how many hours, how many hours do I have into this thing? 50? Between Mike and I, 60? Many, many hours. Some expertise required to pick the right stuff, do the right stuff, put the right products on it, set the car up for the next person. No question, best done giveaway cars on the internet. That's for certain. Best looking, best detail. Whew. Yeah, the front's pretty good. I may add like 3 millimeters if I were gonna redo it, but I probably wouldn't mess with that just to be safe. And then I want probably 5 millimeters in the rear, and it's perfection. Man. So anyway, thanks for watching this series. On to the next thing the GT4 RS is going to get taken care of. The Bronco needs to probably get a quick little maintenance correction after sitting outside for weeks on end while I was working on this. The Emira giveaway is a wrap. And let me know what you think. Should I do another giveaway in the future? What car would you suggest? I thought about a Gen 2 NSX. Should I do something, lower end? Should I do like a GTI, or should I do a something older? Should I get a Type R, older, a DC5 Type R? I don't know what's next. I think we're going to get to live vicariously a little bit through Ryan. I told my son, I said, when you start getting cars, you're going to get like a new one every 6 months or so, because I'm going to be buying lower end cars that I was interested in, and maybe we'll do giveaways, or we'll do just buy them and sell them. So yeah, this was a fun project. It was probably a stupid idea to get 2 of them at once. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but it really allowed me to immerse myself into the project. the next giveaway cars, hopefully I'll be able to spend more time behind the wheel, because I'm really focused on, change your diet, change your mind, change my stress level, change my business practices, and how I build the team around me to help keep me in the happy insanity. So anyway, this car came out great. Can't wait to draw somebody. We're going to draw the winner on Friday this week. And hope you've enjoyed this. Look forward to sharing the next vehicles with you in the future. Thanks for watching. As always, stay tuned for more crazy. Go get entered. Go to obsessedgarage.com. Get entered to win this puppy. Man, it's awesome. See you soon.